The iPhone 17e won't be as good as the iPhone 16e. The iPhone 17e will make it a lot easier to understand why it costs less than the base model iPhone 17. Reports indicate that Apple is preparing to release the iPhone 17e in early to mid-2026. This release is part of the company's strategy to make smartphones more affordable for a wider audience. The new model is being promoted as the successor to the iPhone 16e, with expectations of minor enhancements while remaining competitively priced. The iPhone 17e is anticipated to start at $599 and is aimed at consumers seeking a reliable phone with basic functionalities rather than extravagant features. Some of you may be contemplating whether it is wise to wait for the iPhone 17e next year, now that the iPhone 17 series has launched. Mark Gurman, an Apple insider who writes the newsletter Power On, has stated that the budget model will not be nearly as impressive as the iPhone 16e, which preceded it. When Apple introduced the iPhone 16e, it inadvertently made the standard model iPhone 16 appear to be a poor value in comparison. Online forums were filled with comments from customers noting that, although the iPhone 16e had certain limitations, it was a remarkably good phone for its price. Apple aims to address this perception next year. Gurman mentioned that the iPhone 17e will make it much clearer why it is less expensive than the standard model iPhone 17. This will help make the company's product lineup seem more coherent to consumers, particularly those who are new to the brand. In comparison to other iPhone models, the iPhone 17e is likely to feel more basic. Previous leaks have also suggested that the iPhone 17e will not stand out but will be rather average. The base model iPhone 17 this year has received significant advancements, particularly with the Pro Motion display. In contrast, the iPhone 17e is expected to retain a 60Hz display and use the same camera found in the iPhone 16e. That being said, the 17e will not be a mere rehash. The device is likely to feature the new A19 chip and may receive an updated design. While the iPhone 16e resembles an iPhone 14 from the front, complete with a notch, the iPhone 17e is reportedly going to look more like the standard model iPhone 16, which means it will incorporate the dynamic island feature. Considering the iPhone 17 Pro and its contentious redesign, along with the various issues present in the iPhone 17 range, the iPhone 17e might be a more suitable option if you need a new iPhone. However, it is important to note that the primary selling point for the iPhone 17e appears to be that it will be the most affordable new iPhone model available in 2026. 1. Building on the iPhone 16e foundation. The iPhone 16e, launched in 2025, marks a fundamental departure in Apple's approach to its non-flagship portfolio. Acting as a replacement for the iPhone SE series, it featured a 6.1-inch 60Hz display, a single 48-megapixels rear camera, and up to 27 hours of battery life. Priced at $599, the iPhone 16e featured an appealing mix of cost and functionality, making it a viable challenger in the mid-range smartphone market. The iPhone 17e is projected to build on this foundation, preserving much of the design and fundamental functionality of its predecessor while offering subtle yet important enhancements. This continuity illustrates Apple's dedication to offering a consistent user experience while meeting the increasing needs of its audience. 2. What to expect in design and features. The design of the iPhone 17e is projected to remain essentially comparable with the iPhone 16e, emphasizing simplicity and usability. Users should expect a 6.1-inch display with a regular 60Hz refresh rate, preserving the same notch design rather than adopting the dynamic island feature reserved for flagship models. This design choice shows Apple's focus on creating a straightforward and user-friendly experience. The single 48-megapixels back camera is also anticipated to return, offering high-resolution imaging capabilities without the added complexity or cost of numerous lenses. This strategy ensures that the iPhone 17e continues to cater to those who value reliable performance and ease of use above complex photography features. By selecting these elements, Apple underlines its commitment to providing a device that mixes functionality with price. 3. Battery technology. Carbon lithium for longer life. One of the most talked about characteristics of the iPhone 18 Pro Max is its alleged carbon lithium battery. This revolutionary technology is projected to give longer battery life and higher energy efficiency, satisfying the needs of users who depend on their devices for extended periods. Whether you're working, gaming, or streaming, this battery boost could provide the reliability you need. The tablet is also expected to have the C2 or C2X chip, which might improve battery usage while supporting advanced connectivity choices, including Wi-Fi 7 and upgraded Bluetooth. These changes are aimed at providing seamless multitasking and uninterrupted performance, making the iPhone 18 Pro Max a great option for those seeking a dependable and efficient smartphone. 4. Performance and technology enhancements. The iPhone 17e is said to contain a scaled-down version of the A19 chip, giving increased performance and energy efficiency compared to its predecessor. This upgrade is designed to deliver a smoother user experience, particularly for common tasks such as browsing, streaming, and app usage. Additionally, the introduction of the C2 communication chip might further increase connectivity and contribute to extended battery life, perhaps giving 28 to 29 hours of operation on a single charge. Another predicted enhancement is the introduction of Wi-Fi 7 technology, which promises quicker and more stable wireless connectivity. This change is particularly essential for current consumers who rely largely on seamless internet connectivity for work, leisure, and communication. By integrating these developments, the iPhone 17e hopes to match the aspirations of a tech-savvy audience while keeping its status as a budget-friendly option. 4. Balancing affordability with value. Apple is expected to retain the iPhone 17e starting price at $599, mimicking the pricing approach of the iPhone 16e. This choice underlines the device's appeal as a cheap option within Apple's lineup. However, the relatively slight enhancements may encourage some users to consider the iPhone 16e, particularly if it becomes available at a lower price. For those who prefer longer battery life, enhanced connectivity, and moderate performance enhancements, the iPhone 17e provides an appealing blend of price and value. By retaining cost without compromising on quality, Apple continues to increase its presence in the competitive mid-range smartphone market. 5. Who is the iPhone 17e for? The iPhone 17e is aimed to appeal to a varied audience, including students, first-time smartphone buyers, and those wanting a trustworthy secondary device. Its combination of fundamental features, consistent performance, and accessible cost makes it an attractive alternative for those who favor pragmatism over new technology. By targeting this group, Apple underlines its commitment to making its products more accessible to a broader spectrum of users. This approach not only enhances the company's market reach, but also assures that users with various needs and budgets may enjoy the benefits of Apple's ecosystem. 6. What lies ahead? As Apple prepares to announce the iPhone 17e, its potential impact on the mid-range smartphone industry is already garnering curiosity. While the gadget is unlikely to deliver novel innovations, its modest improvements in performance, battery life, and connectivity might reinforce its status as a reliable and reasonable alternative for budget-conscious shoppers. By focusing on delivering value without sacrificing quality, the iPhone 17e underlines Apple's mission to create technology that is both accessible and trustworthy. This strategy not only increases Apple's competitive edge, but also displays its ability to respond to the growing needs of its varied consumer base. So, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.